Welcome back to Morgan's video blog, Morgan's online blog in video format. Today I bring to you a question. Didn't I used to be an extrovert? So the past couple years I've noticed a trend in myself that I've been wanting to stay home and not go out. I've been not wanting to host big, complicated events for 120 of my nearest and dearest, or volunteer at conventions to run around for 18 to 20 hours a day. And since this trend began, it became okay for small groups to come visit me. And lately I've been craving smaller and smaller groups, maybe 2 people or worse, wanting to stay home on my couch alone. But wait, I thought I was an extrovert. Was I wrong? My entire identity has fallen into crisis. Maybe I was never an extrovert and was always an ambivert. That's definitely what I consider myself now. I need people time and I need alone time. Maybe my extrovertedness was caused by my nearest and dearest. Thank you, exes. Maybe, I hate to admit this, maybe it was my age? Do extroverts get less extroverted as they age? Seeing my dad signs would seem to point to no, but maybe. Although, how much of an extrovert was he when he was younger then? That's a scary thought. So maybe I'm more into my writing and I just don't have the energy anymore. Maybe my new hobby is taking the energy that extroverting used to. Although since extroverting is supposed to get energy from socializing with people, I'm not quite sure how that excuse works. And maybe I'm simply overscheduled. Maybe if I had time to rest and decompress, I'd be back to normal in a week or two and craving socialization again. So all these thoughts have been going through my head for the last couple years, just piling up. And then a couple weeks ago, it dawned on me, like a person remembering to turn their sound back on after they've missed a couple important text messages. Social media is social. Let me say that again in case you missed it. Social media is social. Okay, I know, especially you introverts, you're rolling your eyes at me right now at the obviousness of this statement. But wait, isn't the internet supposed to be like a cheater way for introverts to reach out to other people without draining their energy? Why would it make me as an extrovert less extroverted? Apparently, it depends on how you do it and how much social media you take part in. You'd think the blogger who literally wrote or at least a series on social media, see the link below for parts 1 through 6, might have noticed sooner, but no. When one tries to continually network and keep up with all the recommended social media best practices, one can find themselves stretched a little too thin. Who knew? Now, my loyal listeners, I'm sure you're starting to fear that this is about to turn into a social media hiatus or blogcation. Calm thyselves. I am far more of an addict than that. And also a little obsessive about not missing a post. It gets complicated. But next time I turn down an invitation to go out, I know who to blame. Viewers, talk to me. Am I the only one? Do you find yourself peopled out because of the internet? I want to know. Introverts, extroverts, ambiverts, let me know how the internet and social media is affecting your want and need to interact with other people in person. And as always, feel free to subscribe and tune in next week for more writing tips and writerly musings.